Hey y'all, welcome back, honey child. I know it's been a few days. And girl, hold on, let me tell y'all. I've been trying to stay on top of it editing. But I'm gonna get there. So today is May the 23rd and it's 2 o'clock. I'm not gonna lie, this is my second day off and child, I just been relaxing. Like I woke up this morning early, went back to sleep, woke up, went back to sleep. And mind you, I didn't go to bed till midnight. So I still woke up around 6 or 7. No, I woke up before 6 because I still have my alarm set so I can still be productive on my day off. Girl, you still gotta be productive. But anyway, I'm awake now. I had some breakfast and I'm gonna brush my teeth. Yes. Sometimes when I wake up on my off days, I do not go directly to brush my teeth. It's just me. But I'm gonna brush my teeth and y'all, we finna go on a walk. Yesterday I did so good. Hold on, let me tell y'all. Child, I went on a walk, honey, and I'm not the most in shape. When was today? Wait, I just said the date, 23rd. Today's the 23rd. So yesterday would have been the 22nd. So on the 22nd, y'all, I know we need 10,000 steps a day. Lately my goal has been 6,000. We're gonna work towards it. So I hope y'all can hear me, honey, because y'all know I got a little mic, child. Yesterday I worked out for 44 minutes and 44 seconds and I did 2.31 miles. Y'all, in the first 19, hold on, let me show y'all. In the first 19 minutes, I walked 1 mile. Can y'all see that? Y'all, hold on. We're going to get it together, child. No, don't look at me. Oh, girl, it's because I'm looking at it. I don't know. I hope y'all can see that. So I did my first mile in 19 minutes and 27 seconds, going about 3, miles per hour. And then my second mile I did in 19 and 8 seconds, going 3.1 miles per hour. And of course I did a little bit past the mile because at that point I had to get back home. So, and then honey, I was like, you know what? I still feel a little good. I'm not going to overdo it. So, I did the stair climber, y'all, and I did 5 minutes. Ugh. Y'all, I don't know how to make y'all see that, but girl, I did good. And I'm not gonna lie, child. Can y'all see what I'm looking like for real? Ooh, child, I almost dropped y'all off the counter. I don't know if y'all can see for real. I don't know if y'all can see, child. Let me put y'all right here. I got y'all on the commode. I'm trying, and the good thing is, y'all, I'm not trying to like lose. I'm just trying to tone up because I like my shape. Oh wait, hold on, let me put y'all back down. Child, my little hourglass is trying to come back, and I got on these. I didn't wear these yesterday because I couldn't find them, but I found them. So like my hourglass is coming back. So I'm just trying to tone up, and I'm taking my time this time, and I'm learning how to love on me in the process. So I'm about to brush my teeth. Y'all, this is not a sponsored video, but Oral-B helps keeps the girls clean. And what toothpaste y'all be using? I'm using the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Repair. I go back and forth between the repair or the whitening. So I use this and tongue scraper. And because I'm gonna go work out, I'm not really gonna touch my face, but I am gonna put some sunscreen on. So when I get done, I'll come back. Ciao. Let me just say this while I am brushing my teeth, honey. I just want to say thank you for everyone who just is believing in me and who is just rocking with me during this season of my life. I do want to say that starting YouTube has definitely helped me to gain more confidence and just be able to show y'all a little insight of me. Gotta make sure you scrub your tongue. And y'all, how I clean this is I just take my soft soap, hand soap. Dog, the one thing I don't like about here, y'all, it be taking the hot water forever, I feel like. But I just make sure I get my hands nice and soapy. And then I just run my hands across the tongue scraper. Make sure it gets nice and soapy. And once I feel like it's soaped up enough, then I just rinse it off. I flossed last night, and I know I did eat breakfast, but it was some eggs, rice, and some spinach. Nothing special. We're just gonna leave this out to dry. And last but not least, honey, Listerine. Usually while I am gargling, honey, I wash my face, but like I said, I'm gonna go exercise. Oh, y'all, look at all this sun damage. I'm gonna start putting it on my chest too. I usually just only put it on my face, but speaking of my face, I did buy, yeah, I don't know if I like this angle for real. Okay, I did buy some more, this is not a sponsor, another facial soap, kojic acid. It did come with an African net natural, which I don't need the brightening, but I got it because it has the turmeric, shea butter, vitamin E. I mean, it does have the hyaluronic acid. I really don't need the retinol, but it has everything else that I do need. So I've started using that, and this is probably, if I use it today, it'll be day 3. But I'm also on my period, so I do got a little pimple here, and y'all, I'm real bad at scratching my pimples. I gotta stop doing that because I got this dark spot right here, and I have a dark spot up here because I had a pimple, and child, I gotta stop doing that to my face. So that's in the shower because I used it last night. And I also like using this on my body when I go out for the day. So y'all, there's really no rhyme or reason why I use stuff. I want to get a skin routine, but one thing at a time. Right now we're just working on my shape. So let me go get my sunscreen. Okay, y'all, so I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion Sunscreen. I like the way this goes on my face. Let me get out the camera, y'all. We gonna figure it out. So I like using this, but I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see that? Let me put y'all this way. Oh, child, I done knocked over my water flosser, honey. Y'all, we gonna figure it out. Okay, I think I like that angle too. All right, so can y'all see? Anyway, I have sun damage right here too on my chest. Oh, it looks pretty bad, y'all. Anyway, I'm not gonna go crazy. So we're just gonna put some of this on my face real quick. Rub it in real good. Especially right here on my smile lines. Y'all, it's okay. I'm gonna start treating myself better. Honey, when you dealing with not really loving yourself for real, honey, you'll be surprised. Oop, girl, I done got it on the mic. Child, at one point in my life, I didn't care. I didn't care how I looked. I didn't care. But now I'm like, okay, I'm starting to try to love myself better. So I just want to treat myself better, if that makes sense. And I'm learning to do some of this stuff on my own because I don't know, I feel like that's a part of loving yourself too, when you take care of yourself. So I'm actually going to start doing my own nails. Like, I am going to go up there and still have them do like a, child, I keep getting it on the mic, mani-pedi. So they just clean up my hangnails and stuff. But I've been learning how to do my own eyebrows, which, child, I mean, they're not terrible. I clean them up real good, but I'm learning on how to shape them. All right, so there's that. I got it right here because I got bad sun damage. What time is it? Ooh, child, 2:17. All right. So So there's that. I am gonna real quick, I'm not gonna lie, real quick, y'all, I'm gonna untwist my hair. And no, I'm not. I just gotta remember to do it, because y'all, my hair, it looks good, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm not gonna untwist it. I just need to remember to do it. So I have to do my hair today. I try to do it weekly. I know I did it last week and it's just dry. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. But yeah, y'all, I want to try to start eating right, getting my little health in shape, and I want my skin tone to be even. Oop, I do need to shave, but that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at just like the dark marks. Dark marks, and I do have dark marks in between my thighs, but that's because I'm a bigger girl, so when your skin rubs, child, that's what's gonna happen. All right, we're gonna get my, hold on, Amazon. What's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 76 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right, so since it's 73 degrees outside, I'm not putting on I may want to put on a sweater because the sweater is gonna help me sweat. Yesterday I did have on a sweater and I just pulled the arms up. So that's probably what we're gonna do. Let me get my sweater, and then I gotta show y'all my new shoes. So these new shoes is actually work shoes, but child, I'm breaking them in and I'm like, I need to buy, I was supposed to buy one pair of shoe. I end up buying accidentally two pair of shoes. And that's because I didn't take the other shoe out of the cart. But I was gonna keep the other pair of shoes. Why am I saying shoe? I was gonna keep the other pair of shoes, but they were 6.5 and I wore 9. So I actually took them back to UPS to get my money back because I wasn't supposed to buy them anyway. But when that other shoe come in my size, I will buy it for a workout shoe. So long story short, this is gonna be my workout and work shoe because I need to get better shoes. All right, let me get my sweater, get my headphones, and I'll meet y'all outside. Okay, real quick. This is my little sweater, not nothing special. And let me show y'all my shoes. Mind you, I always seen the girls and the people with the Hokas, but baby, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, obviously not sponsored, but baby, these shoes is cute. And the other ones I had were cute too, but they just could not fit. So yeah, I'm gonna go get, child, I didn't even charge my watch. Oh, that's agitated. Y'all, that's agitated. Let me go see if my watch is charged and we'll go from there. I doubt it's charged, but we finna see. All right, y'all, my watch was on 30%. So I'm gonna let that charge real quick. I'm going to take this trash out. I know in my new place, I definitely don't want shoes in my house, but I don't really have an entryway, y'all. So in my new place, I have 2 entrances to in my house. I'm gonna make sure I have an entryway set up. Stool, runner rug, stuff where you have ample room to take my shoes off, sit down, put my shoes on. The problem is the entry from the garage, bro, it's actually not that big. I gotta figure that part out. I really don't have nothing to do today, y'all. I really just turned the camera on because I want to talk to y'all. And it's a pretty day. Sorry, y'all, if that's loud. Yesterday, I did run some errands. I washed the car. I took those shoes. I dropped those shoes off at a UPS, and that was it. And I walked. So I'm having a late start, but am I really? If I went to bed at midnight, and I woke up 3 times today, so maybe. Y'all, I want to show y'all something. Can y'all see this, bro? Yo, y'all have been following me for the last couple of videos. Y'all know this was all I talked about, bro. This is all I've talked about. Oh, hold on, let me turn that music off, child. Child, if y'all had music on this whole entire time, it's because I had this on and I was not aware. And yeah. But if y'all have been following me the last couple of videos, y'all know this was all I was talking about, passing my MRI boards. And first of all, giving honor to God up above. Baby, I'm only here today because of God, because of what I prayed, how I prayed. And that's such a true statement. You are not where you're supposed to be because you don't ask for it. Like literally, I've been working since I was 15. I always been a hard worker. Never made enough money to low key. Half of me not really caring about myself was because I never could understand how everybody else was able to take care of themselves, and I'm over here paying all my bills and I don't have enough money for myself. Like I could, it pissed me off at one point in my in my life, and I'm just being honest. Like pissed me off. But you know, I prayed a prayer 2024 at the end of the year, and I just was looking at my situation. I could not understand for the life of me. I'm a hard worker. Why can't I get what I want? Why can't I get to where I want to be? Like, Jesus, what am I doing wrong? Like, and I remember someone saying, even me sometimes I would be like, you know, you have not because you ask not. And I remember being in that car, and this was when I still had my what year was that? 2016 Kia Sorento, I think. I can't remember what year, but that's when I had my Kia Sorento. And I just remember like, bro, like, I just remember praying. I'm like, God, like I want a good job. I want to be able to tithe. I want to be able to take care of my bills and still have money to work on me. Like that's what I want. And I remember being in the car crying, like, why can't I get that? Like, why do I feel like I have to work 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 times harder? I'm not getting my money. Like, y'all, when I said I was in that car, child, just unleashing. And I wasn't angry with God. I wasn't. I just was like trying to understand my situation and why I wasn't where I wanted to be. So, honey, when I say I prayed that prayer, I don't even know when I prayed that prayer, child. I just know like throughout school, y'all have to have like multiple goals to get y'all through it. Because at one point in school, bro, I was gonna be done. Like I went back and forth, back and forth. But the one goal I made, I said I want a new car. And I just wanted to get that itch off. Like, well, I know I do want another car, but that's because of something else we gonna talk about later. But I just wanted to get a new car. I never had like a new car. I never had, you know, da da da. And I said, when I get done, I want a new car. I want a new car. Bro, that's gonna have to be a story time. I'm gonna sit down and talk about that because child, honey, my friends know, honey, my family know. So I just want to show y'all one more time. Like that's crazy. Y'all made an 81 on that test. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus is the only reason why I got through that test, y'all. I literally prayed for them answers just to be like, hey girl. And I was like, ooh, and the ones I didn't know, honey, when that question got me, y'all, when that question had me stunned, honey, I wrote on the top of my little paper, I put Philippians 4:13, honey. And every time I felt like I had to reread that question too many times, I was going back to my prayer, taking a deep breath, going back to my prayer, and baby, ruling out the two. And girl, ooh, thank you, Jesus. Yo, Jesus is the only reason why I passed that test. That test is hard. Learning MRI, y'all, is hard. Anyway, I'm done yapping. Let me go to the trash. Let me clean out my car too. I'm gonna clean out my car and yeah, we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna take y'all with me. And I don't care if people look at me weird. It is what it is, boo. Anyway, all right, let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of trash, and I don't know if I can take y'all in the trash. Can I take my wagon? Should I take the wagon, y'all? Because maybe we just throw this out later. It's just the box, and it's the box the shoes came in. Maybe I'll take it later. I want to take it now, but I want to take y'all too. Child, it's okay. We'll just come back for it later. I still gotta charge my watch, so maybe when I come up here and charge my watch, I'll grab this. Y'all, this I'm sorry, y'all. The lights, baby, don't keep a charge, child. So let's turn the lights off. Mind you, I only got all the lights on because see how bad like the camera quality is with the lights off. All right, let's go to the trash and then we'll go from there. I just left the trash can. Now we're just gonna check the car. I'm real notorious of just leaving my trash in the car sometimes, so let's look. All right, y'all. I'm learning the angle, so it may not be the best angle. Y'all, I got all kind of junk in here. Earrings, all kind of junk. All right. I'm also learning how to get comfortable recording in front of everybody, which I'm doing better. I got all my trash in a bag. All right, not everything is trash, but I just found another dish in the car. Let me grab it. Clean for real. Oh, you know what was in here? Child malto meal. Get it together, Tracy. Y'all, when I went out of town, I forgot to grab my jewelry out of here. Child, that's everything. We're gonna lock the door. I know y'all like, girl, what is all that on your keys? I was in Kohl's and they had this cute bag charm, but I wanted it on my keys. All right, child, let's go. Y'all, we learning in real time how to do this YouTube mess. It's not bad, but I also don't want everybody in my business for real, so that's why I'm whispering. Why am I taking the trash upstairs? It's too late. I gotta come back down anyway to walk, so. I'm out of breath. Them stairs took me out, but we made it back up here. And to be fair, I'm out of breath, so I'm just standing here. Sorry if I'm breathing hard on the mic, y'all. That's why we exercise in them stairs. Give me every time, but I really wanna make sure my watch is charged really well, so it was on 30. It charges real fast, so it may be up to where I would like it. Then we're gonna head outside and walk. It's a beautiful day. And so I'm gonna wash my hands, see where my watch is, and then we'll head outside. Such a beautiful day. All right, I don't know if y'all can hear me well. I went ahead and turned the mic off. I'm on 55%. It's literally 2:46. Like, girl, get your butt outside. I really don't have no plans, y'all, today, so I'm taking my time. I seen a girl on YouTube that I watch all the time. Okay, y'all, so we are starting the walk. I'm sorry it cut off on y'all, but apparently the SD card is full, which I went to delete the stuff because I got rid of the old videos, but it's still saying that the SD card is full. Child, if y'all know how to work that kind of stuff, let me know in the comments, because if I deleted it, shouldn't it have freed up the space? But anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that. We back on the phone, child. I do like the quality of my phone. I have a Samsung phone, and I feel like the camera quality is just as good, but child, I'm gonna get on my walk, listen to my gospel music, and figure out how to, I guess, get that stuff off the SD card so I can use my camera, child. It's such a pretty day, y'all. Hold on. It's so beautiful outside. The birds is chirping. So I'm gonna get to it, get to my walk, meditate, enjoy the sun, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Girl, this was honestly such a good day to just be outside, enjoying the warm weather. People are outside golfing, riding their bikes, and girl, I definitely used this time to not only talk with God, but just be able to be kind to myself during this process and allow whatever season I'm in to, happen naturally and organically. And yeah, girl, I had to get on that stair climber, honey. Ooh, y'all, I feel like I look a mess. I did go ahead and take my hair down. I am still trying to figure out why my SD card is not working. I'm still on my phone. I literally, can y'all see me? The glare in my glasses. I literally deleted stuff off the SD card, like old videos, so I can edit. I just edited the footage like literally real time today. Like, that's what I was saying before the camera cut off, is this girl edit as she goes. And I think that's kind of what I want to try to get into since I do work full time. But I'm still trying to figure out why the SD card is not working. I really don't want to buy another one. So I just finished editing everything that was on the video this morning. Y'all, it's still the same day. It's 6:36, the same day. I think this video is getting a little bit too long. I'm sorry, it was kind of nothing. If y'all are okay with the long videos, then I'll put some of tomorrow in here. But I do want to record tomorrow too. Like, I want to actually record again and kind of just sit down and talk with y'all again. I try not to do a lot of sit down talk videos, but that's literally like what I have to do because I gotta include y'all on what's coming up. So I'm not gonna lie, I may be done for real. Like, I may just go ahead and end the video. Figure out how to get this SD card working because I do not want to spend more money. I just gotta figure out how to wipe it, and I googled it. But it's nothing on there. That's why I'm so confused. Like, yes, my little videos on there, but it literally says I have 100 gigabytes available. So I don't know why the camera won't allow me to record. So I'm gonna figure that out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and close it out. I love y'all so much. Thank you for following my journey. And again, y'all, I'm sorry. I just be coming on camera because I feel like y'all know me, which at this point y'all probably do, because I'm not going viral. Like, I don't have a lot of new people watching yet, but I'm gonna get into the habit of introducing myself. I know this is the end of the video, but hi, I'm Trilicia. I started this YouTube channel because, for one, I always wanted one, and girl, if you keep waiting until you have the best body, the best skin, the best whatever, girl, you're gonna miss out. Like, literally, y'all, just turn the camera on, learn how to love yourself, and just go with it. So I hope I see y'all in the morning on my new camera. And yeah, love y'all. Bye.